Okay, let's give you guys some more practice. So here, differentiate this. Work out dy by dx of this. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this here, note that this here is, well, you've got to use the product rule here because the y here is a function of x. So y here contains x somewhere in there. So you've got to use the product rule here. Well, anyway, differentiate this. So that will be 15. So 15x squared. So this thing here would be 15x squared here, and then remember the product rule is you've got this thing multiplying with this thing. So differentiate this, leaving the y the same. So differentiate this here will give you minus 2. Leave the y the same, and then leave this the same, and then differentiate the y. Well, that will give you dy by dx. Well, differentiate the y, it will be 1, but then you've got to differentiate the y. Well, anyway, it will give you this here. Okay, and looking at this here, you've got to use the chain rule here. So differentiate this. That will give you 6y, but then you've got to, well, a y here, so you've got to times dy by dx here. Differentiate this. That will be 0 here, and then yeah, so and then keep an eye on dy by dx. You want to group, but well, basically get rid of this block, move these two to the other side here. Okay, so in your mind, add 2y and take away 15x squared. That will then give you this. Okay, well you want to here you want to factorize dy by dx here. So the next step is to factorize dy by dx. That will then give you this, and then now you've got this block multiplying with this block here, and then well divide both sides by this block here. So that will leave you dy by dx equals this. Okay, so this here is your answer. Okay, next question here. So if you get a graph plotter and plot this here, it will give you this graph looking like this here. Well, anyway, find out dy by dx of this. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this here, visualize this thing here as a bubble here. Okay, so visualize. So this is what we've got to differentiate. But in your mind, visualize this here. Okay, visualize this. So when you differentiate this here, so here differentiate this. Sorry, given this here, in your mind visualize this, and then differentiate this. This will then give you 3 cos the bubble here. Okay, remember the bubble here is actually 1 over y here. Okay, that will give you the bubble. Hang on, but then you have to differentiate the bubble here now. So it's times, differentiate the bubble somewhere in your mind, in the blank space somewhere in your mind, visualize the bubble as this. Okay, so this is your bubble here, but visualize it as this. So you got to times it by minus 1, y to the power of minus 2, and then you got to differentiate this here. So that will be times dy by dx. Okay, because when you differentiate the y, it will just be 1, but then you've got to times dy by dx. Well, we've done many examples on this already, so if you don't understand this, then you have to scroll back to one of the early videos. So here, differentiate the dx here, it will give you 1. So here, don't forget, well, what's in the bubble here is 1 over y here. So it's just a matter of tidying up now. So tidy this up. So they're all multiplying with each other. So here you've got one block multiplying with this block, multiplying. They're all multiplying with each other. So let's merge this with this 3 here. That would then give us this. Okay, and then this cos bubble here is this thing here, and then your dy by dx here is this thing here. So overall, this thing here, you hang on, let me think. Yeah, so sorry, 1 here. So this here should be a 1. Oops, hang on. This here should be a 1. Sorry, this here should be a 1. Okay, because yeah, if you different, this is what we were given here, and yeah, and when you come to differentiate it, it will give you the 1 here, So this one, yeah, I made a mistake on this one. This here should be a 1. Okay, so overall, this whole thing here equals this thing here. Okay, so hang on, let me just clear this up. So we are now at this stage here. So this thing here, this is my mistake here. Should be a 1 here. Should be a 1 here. Okay, so now now you can visualize it as you've got one whole block here multiplying with this block here. So divide both sides by this block here. That will then give you this. And then maybe slightly tidier, move this minus up here. So it looks slightly better. Okay. Yeah. So your overall answer is this here.